Hey everybody, we're back. The Culture Junkie plays Great Daitokuji.
This is GQ again.
We're gonna do part 2 with the Capcom Classic collection. Which game are we gonna do now?
We're gonna do Final Fight, but we were messing around in the menus here. We found a couple of interesting things. The cool thing about the collections, and this is one thing I do like, they have the history of the game to kind of, let you know what was the backstory of the game a little bit, what are the what's going on in the game. But the cool thing is you can unlock different things as you play the game. Now, obviously, as you can see, it says confidential, so you got to play ghouls and ghosts until you get turned into an old man by the magician's magic, which sucks when it happens because you can't attack the enemies. You usually can't even jump. I think when you got turned into a baby on the Super Nintendo, when you could jump, but normally you would get killed if that ever happened.
They're just trying to kill you, old man. You're gonna die.
Exactly. But we came across this one that says to unlock this panel, play ghouls and ghosts until you play the game.
And I'm not really too sure how you play the game until you play the game.
Right, so I'm kind of wondering what they meant by that. I mean, but it's this one at least says until you beat the game. And then this one says until you defeat the Red Reamer King. But play the game until you play the game.
I think that should be like our new motto. Play the game until you play the game.
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a cool thing, though. This was a good PS2 collection that they came out with. So we're going to move over to one of the classic arcade beat-em-ups, sticking with the two-player co-op theme for right now. And we're going to play some Final Fight. Now, Final Fight, as many of you may or may not know, was originally supposed to be Street Fighter 2. I know you knew that. I mean, so it's like...
they're fighting in the streets.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you might want to hit start just in case,
Oh, we're not going to get that opening? It's not as classic as the Sega CD one where you... Mr. Hagar.
Oh, yeah, Mike Hagar, and then dude laughing on the TV and whatnot. It's like, first of all, he says turn on the TV, right?
Yeah.
How, it's like, is he on the news or something? It's like,
he's sitting above hacking into his freaking...
right.
to his network.
He's just there. I'm like, really?
Normally I play with Hagar, but I decided to limit myself. That's one thing you can do.
Friendly fire.
Just get hit by each other.
Yep.
I remember this game playing the living crap out of it in the arcade.
Oh yeah, this was a mainstay in the arcade, and this was one of the first games. And part of the reason that some people would pick Cody or Guy is because of the way they punch versus the way Hagar punches. And at the very end of this stage, you'll see why. Now, granted, there's a lot of controversy about the character that we're talking about. Uh-oh, there it is. One of the best weapons in this game.
That pipe. You got a pipe, you're getting smashed.
Yep. You get the pipe, it's pretty much... It's almost like that one saying in Ghosts and Goblins, where it's like, get the knife. Get the knife was pretty much the motto of Ghosts and Goblins. Like, that was the best weapon in that game.
Was it like the fastest one?
Yeah, that little dagger.
I'm gonna grab a little dagger right now.
Well, no, I'm talking about Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
Now, granted, Cody is the only one that can stab with the knife and not just throw it every time he uses it. But, no, in Ghosts and Goblins, that was my go-to weapon was always the knife. Because it was just, you could just throw that thing, so fast compared to all the other weapons. And I it was just better. To me, that was look, yes, you could have a bazooka and get some of the stronger weapons, but I'd rather have an Uzi when I'm playing Ghosts and Goblins because that's basically what the dagger was. It was just ridiculous fast rate of fire. More often than not, even remember the Red Devil that would always chase you around the stage?
Oh yeah.
I could whip his ass with the dagger. I mean, that's just how good that weapon was.
I'm definitely gonna have to go back and play those games because Ghosts and Goblins was not. I played the NES one. I thought it was ridiculously hard as it was, and I didn't really commit much time into it. And then the PlayStation Portable PSP version, I committed a big ton of time in that one. And that one, I'd have to say is probably the best Ghosts and Goblins that nobody played.
Right.
Because it was on PS. I can't say nobody because there's a lot of hardcore PSP fans out there.
Oh yeah.
But I played the living crap out of that specific one because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give Ghosts and Goblins a go, and that game was hard.
Oh yeah, extremely
hard. So the reputation of Ghosts and Goblins, all of them.
Yeah, that game. Yeah, that's one of those games that's always going to be considered hard. Now I'm sure you guys saw her real quick briefly. That's what was edited out of the American version. It was Poison and Roxy, where you were punching them and their shirts fly up. They kept that in the Sega CD version, if I remember correctly.
No, I think they edited out. I think it's in this one because this is a straight arcade.
Yeah,
port.
this is the arcade one.
Oh yeah, you definitely can see the bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Sega CD version, if you go back and look, their shorts are actually longer.
Oh,
which
wow.
I never noticed as a
Okay.
child. I thought it was exactly the same, but they made the shorts longer.
And then of course we got who was it? Sid and something as a replacement on the Nintendo version because they didn't want you beating up on women.
I never played the Super Nintendo version. I stayed away from that one like I stayed away from herpes, man. It was like it's terrible to me. I just couldn't do it. And I assumed that the Super Nintendo would be able to do a perfect arcade port.
Should have been able to, but
for whatever reason it didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, that's, and it goes to, they constantly talk about her where it's like, maybe if she's a female, maybe she's a trans type. It's like, I don't even care because it's so stupid that the reason they changed it was so dumb. It's like, oh, you're beating up women. It's like,
she's trying to beat me up.
Right, it's like, she's trying to attack me.
She obviously can take care of herself. I'm just, a little bit more powerful than everybody in the game.
Right.
But, come on now.
Yeah, so I mean,
equal rights.
There you go. But I mean, it was just like, it was so dumb, for them to change it. And then what pissed me off the most about the Super Nintendo version was like, okay, I'm playing Guy right now. I used to play Hagar in the arcade every now and again, but I like Guy. Like, Guy to me was just a better fighter than, Hagar was.
Oh, Hagar was just the grabber.
Yeah,
all I did was apologize for everybody.
Exactly. I mean, which was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. Trained with Zangief and all that, but they used to say. But what would get on my nerves was the fact that the Super Nintendo one was like Guy was not in the game.
Yeah, like
which,
why would
sucked.
they do that?
So they did that.
They ganged up on me.
It was obviously not two-player, But the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. I got to the point where I got so good at that game, in the home version playing by myself. Because of the fact you had no choice. But I mean, I got so good at playing it, like I used to run through with Hagar with no problem, and Cody with no problem. Then of course they had Final Fight Guy that you could only get at Blockbuster, which a lot of people never got a chance to play because of the fact that unless you had a Blockbuster that had it, you couldn't just go to the store and buy it, which to me was stupid.
Damn, oh my gosh. He's trying to go for number 2.
It was.
No, Andor Hugo.
Yeah, Andor Jr. Which is hilarious because it's like, okay, they have Hugo, but Hugo's none of them are named Hugo. Nobody in this game is named Hugo.
Isn't there H Andor though? I thought there was.
I think the Andors are, you're talking about the ones in the ring.
Yeah. I know it's G one.
G was like probably like Grandpa. A was I don't know if it was A or if it was F. It was like F Andor was like Father Andor. You know what I'm saying? You used to give him like, like it was the Andor family,
Maybe Hugo is just himself. But he can't be. He's either friends or has relations with Poison.
Well, yeah. I mean, Poison manages him. It's like part of their wrestling federation or whatever.
He gave up a life of crime.
Right.
To become a wrestler!
Oops, that's fine.
Oh, they're stabbing the shit out of me.
El Gato.
Oh,
I forgot to hit the, I bet there was a big old slab of roast beef in there.
Got one coming.
Yeah, you gotta get past these barrels first.
I died that many times? Oh my gosh.
Turn the barrels. You know what's actually really funny?
Beef. You gotta handle
Yeah, I got to send it. You know what's really funny? You grab that beef.
Beef.
Get that meat. That Rogers Man's beef.
Oh, I wish I could find audio clip of that. Rogers Man's meat.
Oh, I'm sure somebody has it somewhere.
The internet should have it.
Oh, no, the internet has everything. But, I always thought it was really interesting that, like, because I know we're about to fight Sodom right now, who was, his name was changed from
Katana.
to Katana in the Super Nintendo version.
I think it was like that in the Sega CD one too. I'm not sure.
Could be. Now there is a trick to him.
Yeah, I never knew it.
Basically you gotta move the screen because we can't see him right now. Basically what it is, you gotta stay like kind of like parallel, or actually would technically be perpendicular. And we gotta constantly have him on screen there. But it's like basically what it is he's gonna Oh, that's right. He dropped the swords because of the screen. He's gonna run straight down, and then you can kind of get back over and grab him. There's a weird trick to it. I mean, it's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because it depends on what the hit detection wants to do. Because you see how I couldn't hit him, but you can kind of control where he's going to show up or where he's going to go. Because he's always going to go after his swords, but he always is going to go after one of you first.
So he goes after you and then the sword.
Yeah.
He looks a little weak compared to the Street Fighter Alpha one.
Oh yeah,
he gained some weight.
Yeah, they made him more like a linebacker in the Alpha games.
You know, it kind of reminds me of what we watched on The Flash this week, the Samuroids.
Oh wow.
It seems like a samurai's hemorrhoid.
Yeah, exactly.
The Samuroids. That's actually characters in The Flash. Oh.
Uh-oh, the bonus stage, the origin of the bonus stage, the car beat 'em up bonus stage, because I think it came in this game, obviously, before Street Fighter did.
Is this before Street Fighter 2?
Yeah. Remember, this was supposed to be
that's
Street
right. It's
Fighter 2.
supposed to be Street Fighter 2. But I think I saw Street Fighter 2 before. What am I doing?
I don't know. For some reason, I guess you thought you were me for a second.
Oh my gosh.
And then, of course, they changed it from Oh My God to Oh My Car in the Super Nintendo version. But I'm pretty sure they're going to keep the original. Oh my God!
Do you realize these guys obviously were really pissed off to go beat up a car?
Exactly.
It's like, whose car is this? If you knew it was this guy's car,
well, it's Brett's car, man. That was one of the Brett. Which I don't know what's up with the Mag again. They cloning people because
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, at least Streets of Rage, you knew they were robotic, so they're probably robots.
Right.
Maybe this or Bread and Simmons. They just keep wanting to get beat up, so they get knocked down to get back up.
Exactly.
Is that the name of the song? I get down, knocked, and get back up again.
Might be.
I love that with Cody because you could always come in with that dive, with the knee, and then he'd turn it into the other kick. Oh my gosh!
So you can do that with all of them.
Oh yeah, well, you can come down and then
You can come down with their down in the air attack and then switch it to their jump kick at the last second.
See, that's Hugo. He's wearing the Hugo colors.
Yeah, that's basically Hugo, but he's still Andor. See, this is Andor Jr. This is Andor.
Andor Jr., Andor, G Andor, F Andor, Papa Andor.
Alright. Now I'm gonna go more to what the guy looks like he should be carrying. The katana. Which always sucked, because as soon as you got hit, the katana disappeared. I'm like, what kind of weak-ass sword is this?
It breaks on impact.
Right.
But it doesn't break on somebody's face.
Exactly. How mad do you have to be to just kick the door? Could have used the door.
You could have just opened the door like,
right.
Hey. Get off the friggin' counter! I want my Szechuan sauce!
Right. Fun fact, though, that's what I was actually about to say before we fought Sodom and I got distracted. Cody's sound effect for his special attack was actually was stolen from a Bruce Lee movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, like there's a
You mean this?
yeah. There's, and I'll put the clip in the actual video. There's a, I'm trying to remember which Bruce Lee movie it was. Chinese Connection. When he, Bruce is fighting the master for like, you know, remember how like the whole story was like the school came in and killed their master. So he goes to the school and like basically whips all their asses. When he fights their sensei, or their leader, I guess you could call him in a sense, because he wasn't actually a real sensei. But when he fights him, there's a scene where like Bruce like flips him basically. Or I'm sorry, he flips Bruce, and like, you know, Bruce is, you know, basically just kind of does like an alpha, not alpha counter, but a tech hit and just like flips out of it. But when the guy throws him, it's the exact same sound effect that, you know, that when Cody does his special. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, they just like, Capcom was like, look, we're just gonna just steal this.
You know I'm gonna have to go back and watch that now.
Oh yeah, I couldn't, like I said, I was, and then of course I get grabbed. I was just shocked when it happened. I'm like, wait a minute, they actually stole that sound effect.
Here he is. You got G Andor, so he's supposed to be Grandpa.
G and Uncle Andor.
Uncle Andor.
Yeah, you Andor. Uncle Andor.
Oh, he hit me with the friggin'.
You know what? It's time to go hefty.
See, I know Cody's freaking infinite, but every time I try to do it, he throws the person. Oh my gosh, they don't like you.
Man, really?
Oh, and then he jumped on me. Get him back.
Oh man, I messed it up. Cause yeah, cause Hagar can do it too. You jump and then you do the down. Dang, they're having a field day today. What the hell?
Oh my gosh, I've never experienced this before by playing Final Fight. They're going hard mode. They are not. They hit me, grab me, slam. I've never experienced that before. Never. Yeah, and you're probably going out. Yeah. You just suck. Whatever.
No, it happens. Now Cody's infinite is punch twice, turn away, punch twice, turn away.
Yeah, exactly. So when I punch twice.
But if you get to that third hit where he digs in, then you're automatically gonna throw it because that was always my thing. I'd always do with Hagar. I'd always punch twice and then go into the suplex. Because it just worked.
Who the fuck is?
You probably getting hit by Juan Hu.
Juan Hu. No. I don't have a good comeback. I just know I need a burger steak. Now he gonna drink whiskey. Don't make him drunk. It get him the power that he needs to destroy the Mad Gear. I want his gum. I want to use gum.
Hold on. Did you realize if you eat his gum when it's like you have full health, you get like almost damn near 1,000,000 points?
No,
not 1,000,000. It's a ridiculous amount of points, basically. It does give you energy.
And then he just beat me up.
Oh, really? He just grabbed me from cross. He's like, skip you.
Talk about invincibility frames. They got a lot of invincibility frames in this game.
Yeah, they do.
Specifically these bosses.
All right, now we got to keep them on one side or the other.
I'll stay on one side. You stay on the other. Come over here.
Come on, get up, Eddie.
He's like, but I want to shoot you, and I can't do it from right here.
Right. Right. He's just like, I gotta go to the other end of the screen and shoot. I'm like, really? You okay? Oh god, here we go.
This is the
stage they took out of the Super Nintendo version because they couldn't handle it.
And this stage right here had the best Sega CD music.
Yes, it did.
I don't even try to fight people in this. I just try to get through it.
Oh heck yeah, you always had to. You just had to basically just like get over here and then stay up here, basically. But the problem is like only one person can really get there because otherwise they start hitting each other.
Burn. So who does this though? Who puts a bridge over melting friggin' metal?
Right.
Yeah, I was like, all right. It was like, do you even have a union? Do you have? Are you guys insured? Or are you trying to kill people?
You gotta take it up with Hagar on that one. This is his city.
That's what Mad Gear's pissed off about.
Exactly. Right. It's like Mad Gear probably is like a labor union. That's what they actually are. Mad Gear is like a labor union trying to get like some actual like safety violations taken care of, and Hagar's like, man, fuck you. I'm beating all y'all.
He's like, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat up your car.
I just got through that without getting burned. That should be like an achievement.
It might be on the PlayStation and Xbox versions.
Probably is.
Oh. Bread. Simmons.
Bread. Yeah, Bread. What the heck kind of name is Bread? What the heck kind of name is G. Orbinger and Bill Bull?
It's supposed to be Ball Bull.
I guess so.
Bill Bull. Bill Bull Baggins?
Speaking of Ball Bull, like what was up with the weight classes in Punch-Out?
There was no weight classes. Little Mac weighed 50 pounds, and everybody else was like, super heavy.
Right, Ball Bull was like 285 or something like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, why is this little kid fighting him? This makes no sense.
Oh, I am not fast enough for that.
No, it was tricky. You can do it on a pad. It's easier on a joystick, but you know, after a while you get overwhelmed with people and you can't really rely on them. Oh, that's right. We gotta fight. Really? Really?
Kick him right in the face for you.
Right.
Simmons. Where's Fitz?
That's right. We're gonna be fighting Rolento.
Rolents. What was that? What game was that?
Alpha.
Rolents.
Yeah, Alpha 2. They didn't even say his whole. This is Roland. Like, okay, I guess that O is silent. And throwing grenades. I did like the fact that you saw him climbing up the ladder though, which was pretty cool. I hated the fact he was throwing grenades down on you, but whatever.
blow them up.
I used to use that to my advantage. I'm like, yeah, you can blow them up. I'm good with that. Here comes some more people. No, getting hit by the enemies isn't actually that bad. It's just, you know, it happens.
Oh. What? He wasn't even on the same plane.
Oh, they don't care.
Endo don't care. Elgato don't care.
That didn't sound right. I hate the fact that he would basically like get the Zangief like throw range and just fling you from a way far away.
I always hated fighting Robin though, because like he was
because of that.
For the track.
Like, oh no, I could track him down. It was just the fact that he would just fling you all of a sudden. It sucked.
Grab him. Apologize the crap out of him.
Yep.
He's all straight up super mode. Look at him. He never taking super mode off.
Pretty much.
He got that blue shadow.
Yep. Got the after images going.
I'm surprised they didn't like remake Final Fight using like the alpha sprites.
That would be interesting. I'm not gonna lie though, like Rolento, like he was one of the characters they did a really good job on translating him to Street Fighter.
Yeah. They put him in Street Fighter 4, didn't they?
Yeah, he was in Street Fighter 4. He may actually show up in 5. Who knows? Because they're only on. Dang it! Gosh.
Get him. Get him.
I love I just blow himself up like skip it.
He says, "So long, cruel world."
Basically.
Culture Junkies!